Welcome back, everybody. In this episode, I'm showing you this game I started working on this weekend. It's just a small little project to keep my creativity juices flowing. Um, and yeah, it might turn it into a bigger game, but it's very simple as it is right now. I just want to show you some interesting things that I've made happen. So as you can see, I have a clock at the top right, which counts down or counts up, sorry, uh, as if it's real time. Every time the truck moves, the it goes up by 1 hour, and basically when it gets past 6 o'clock, the it goes to a nighttime color, and then when it goes past 5 o'clock, I think, then it goes back into daytime color. Um, and this was achieved pretty simply. I'll quickly talk about this. Um, so basically on the clock itself, which is pinned to the screen, I've made it so there's a time variable, and every time you move the truck, the time goes up by one, and it displays the time on that. And whenever it gets past 23, it goes back to 0, as you'd expect. But when it's greater than 6 p.m., it goes to night, and when it's less, oh, yeah, when it's greater than 5 a.m., it goes back to daytime. And these palettes were basically created by taking this palette I created and then in my editing software putting a blue semi-transparent um, like filter on it basically, uh, and then color picking those colors with the blue on. Um, so it's a pretty simple effect, but I haven't seen anyone do it in GB Studio yet. So I thought you might wanted to see it. Um, as you can see as well, I've made the trailer follow the truck. Obviously, there's a tiny bit of a jump because one thing has to move first and then the other thing. But what this really means is that it's technically a slightly bit longer um, than a normal sprite, which is also a very interesting thing that I haven't seen very many games do. But the idea of this game is that you're basically like a Mad Max kind of trucker, and uh, you're doing missions for the townspeople of the world. So in this thing, we've just gone to this exclamation mark, and they're asking us to collect oil from the southern oil field and deliver it to the northern refinery, and then bring back the fuel, and they'll give us a reward. And they're saying, watch out for bandits. There aren't any bandits in the game right now, but these red dots, I'm thinking of having a random chance when you walk over them, that they'll, a encounter will happen. And I'm thinking it'll be just like my turn-based battle system video. It'll just be like that, but instead of, um, people, it'll be a truck, and um, it will have slight animations in it just to make it a bit more interesting. But yeah, this is a pretty simple game, and I thought you guys might want to see it. Um, I'll just take you all the way through to the end. So yeah, we just picked up the oil and put it in our tanker, and now we're going to bring it up to the refinery in the north. And I'm thinking, if I was to make this into a full game, uh, each of these places will have their own scene, which you can possibly walk around, but probably more like a point and click mission board kind of thing, um, that gives you missions to go and do. I'll make it so there's um, there's this garage here, which means you can change your truck, and each truck will have its own stats. So they have like health, the time in which the speed, I mean, the speed basically meaning the time counter. So if it's a slow truck, then the time ticks up faster. And if it's a fast truck, then it doesn't tick up as fast. Health, meaning in the encounters with the bandits, you last longer basically, and the max ammo. So as you can see, we got given 5 ammo from this mission, and this will be a ammo shop. and that will just help. If you've watched my turn-based combat tutorial, I have special attacks, and those special attacks is what I'll have as the ammo, where they have a counter. And because I've got this time here, I can also link the time to the likelihood that the bandits actually spawn, and I can make it so if you press, if you interact with the towns, then you can go in and sleep to the next day, uh, and then there'll be, that means you can more easily avoid fights with the bandits. And I think it would be a story game. It would have like missions to do, like I've already shown, and then it will have like gates that unlock because of what you do, and then those gates lead to harder places with better trucks and more rewards. But yeah, be interesting to hear what you guys think of this. I made this in 2 days. It was pretty simple, um, but I hope you like the artwork at least. I could make a tutorial for how I did the time system. The time could easily be linked to an actual timer script that actually works off of time. Obviously, it might not be exact to real life time, but you could have it so, uh, like in Stardew Valley, that the time passes and you have the clock there constantly. I could make a tutorial on that. But yeah, I'd love to hear what you guys think, and thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.